Okay, and so first of all, just give me your name, full name.
Nicole Van Dyke.
Vandyke.
K-E,
Okay,
yep.
perfect.
Like Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, okay. So why did you want to try the sound therapy? What was your motivation?
I'm on like being given more than like 30 prescriptions for all.
Sound therapy is a new way of healing. It's a new way of the future. Sound healing has been around for thousands of years, starting off with drumming and chanting and mantras, going into using instruments, and that is what I do. I use my own healing modalities, from gongs, Tibetan bowls, singing crystal bowls. I bring people on this vibrational journey of wellness and healing. It produces a very calming effect, reduces anxiety, gets rid of pain, reduces inflammation. It brings you back to complete balance, and your whole body comes back into a synchronization of alignment with your chakras. Well, if people hear music every day, how does sound affect them on a regular basis? Why do we put on the radio? Why do we listen to music? Why do we put on music when we sleep to help us meditate or bring us back into a state of mind? It brings you back to a sense of bliss. It brings you back to a memory. It can also bring you back to a sense of calmness and peace, or it can produce happiness and joy. So music can affect everybody in many different ways. The music that I use brings you back into a state of mind and a state of balance in a different way. The multidimensional sounds of therapy that I use the pasty symphonic gong, which can resonate into your body and literally open up all the blood cells. There is documentation that before a gong bath, your cells are tight and your blood is not flowing, and after a gong bath, your blood cells are now flowing and moving just from the gong. So can you imagine what the sound healing bowls and the Tibetan bowls can do? They are also called the singing healing bowls, as well as the Tibetan healing bowls. Every bowl is balanced to the chakras. They have a certain hertz frequency that works with every single chakra on your body. So when I work with the bowls, I will put the bowl here, 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 here. I'll work it way up into all your chakras, and it will open and bring your chakras open and back into alignment. Chakras are energy vortexes in the body. I consider them like tires on the car. And they also need to be spinning in a clockwise direction and all need to be open. There's 7 of them in the body: the crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart, solar plexus, sacral, and the root. If one is out of alignment, think of it as tires in the car. The car is not going to go. The GPS is going to be out of alignment and you're not going to get to point A to point Z. You might have a desire in your heart to do something, but you might not have the ability to follow through because you don't trust yourself. Your root chakra might be closed. And then your third eye could be closed and you don't have enough capacity and clarity to pull it through and make it happen. So when everything's back in alignment, the car will go and we are the body. We are the car and we will fly. Totally. Sound healing, like I said, is medicine of the future. I have clients who come to me with bad backs. I put the bowl right on their back and they leave without back pain, even hip pain. I can move swelling in the body. I can move whether you have swollen lymph nodes and you have edema going on, or you might have migraines or headaches or shoulder pain. Pains disappear. Somehow, some way, the vibration goes into every cell, as well as when your mind goes into the state of deep relaxation. You are the healer. You heal yourself when you surrender.
Specifically.
Well, I like to incorporate many modalities in my healing sessions. I have a lot of tools in my tool belt. I first started off as a Reiki master, and then I got certified as a sound healer. So I do Reiki and I do sound healing. And then I also got certified as a Tesla healer. So I incorporate that. I also use access consciousness bars where I can help clear out your mind. It's like cleaning out the hard drive in your brain. And then I do a little shamanic clearing to help balance everything out. So I incorporate everything as much as I can. Usually, wow, oh my God, that was amazing. I don't want to come back. I just want to stay there. It was so relaxing. They feel lighter, fresher, freer, happier, more connected with their higher guides. They feel back in alignment with their body. They just feel fresh and renewed and revitalized. That's why I'm called a revitalizer. Oh, Lord. Well, I was on my own personal quest for healing myself for over 20, 30 years, and never thought that I would be the healer being on the other side of the table, because I have my own immune issue that I'm dealing with, which led me on the path to healing. And in my quest for healing myself is how I found out that I'm capable of doing it too. And now it's my heart and my service to be able to provide this to everybody and anybody. Healing, you can't put a price on healing, okay? And that's why I do clinic days. Like today is my clinic day that I provide services to people who can't afford my regular service. Because they are the ones who really truly need it, who can't afford it. If they don't have that money that I normally provide, I will take care of them. Because they're the ones who truly, really need it. And I understand, because I've been there. I've spent a fortune trying to heal myself and stay alive. So I understand, because I've been there too. It's an alternative. You know, I don't say stop taking medicine. It's complement whatever you're doing, because it brings you into a different level of healing. You know, whether you're still going to go to the doctor and you're still going to be monitored. It's just I'm like the spiritual chiropractor. It's like a spiritual massage. It just brings you back to yourself. People forget to take care of themselves, and they're go, 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 go. So when you're on my table, you take that hour of bliss and silence, and you get out of your monkey mind, and you come back to oneness, and then you feel such at peace, and then you can take life back on again.
I'm on being given more than 30 prescriptions for all kinds of pain, mental, emotional, physical, and I just wasn't working for me anymore. And it was a cry for help, and I happened to look for other healers since I've studied healing myself, but I haven't been able to completely heal myself. So I needed some guidance. I needed someone else to come in and help me find the truth of myself and my own healing power, which is what has happened with Sheri. We do healing on an emotional level, a physical level, a mental level, and an ethereal level in the spiritual realms as well. So for me, for instance, I have extreme back pain. I've had my coccyx removed, but I've had pain for 12 years. Taking a myriad of medications, can't get rid of it. I was actually going to burn the nerves in my back a couple of weeks ago because the pain was that excruciating. And when Sheri puts the bowl on my back, it takes the pain away immediately. And it removes it. I don't know how, but somehow it just breaks up that pain response that's going on. We just did an expo last week. I helped her out so that I could get some sessions, because I am in a lot of pain and I am on SSI. So I don't have the resources a lot of times to be able to go and get the kind of help I need. And that's what Sheri's allowing me to do by doing these Wednesdays where we can do a mini session, a half an hour session, and be able to work towards healing myself. I had a lot of issues with not even wanting to be here, with being so depressed and bipolar and all over the place. And when I come here and I work with her, my mind, all those racing thoughts get settled. I feel alive again. All my chakras were closed, and I was like too dead to be alive and too alive to be dead. I was just really going through, and I was stuck in my pain body, and I've been able to shift that and have some desire to live, know that I don't have to be in pain all the time, and I've reduced my medications. I'm not taking them like I was. So this is really working for me, really. And, you know, it's an amazing thing. It's got me my life back.
How long have you been doing the sessions?
Since about May. So I come once a week, and I work with her, and I get myself back together, and, you know, feel like I have energy and I'm in a state of peace. So it's been an amazing transformation.
And so for you, it's been a totally physical experience. It's not just in your
Well,
mind.
it's been a whole body experience. It's helped me get in touch with my intuition. It's helped me get in touch with my desire for living. It's helped calm my mind and deal with my mental state. It's helped me express my emotions. It's helped me get in touch with my body again, because when you have so much pain in your body, you don't want to meditate. You don't want to sit down and relax into life, because you feel your pain. Whereas this way, I've been able to acknowledge my pain and actually shift it and be free from pain, which is, it's just you know, it's like I was on this rat wheel where I have wake up and have physical pain, and then I would emotionally be upset about it, and then my mind would be telling me I don't want this pain, and then that would cause more physical pain and more emotional pain, and I was just on this rat wheel like a mouse that couldn't stop. And this has completely revitalized me, I guess is the word.
So for you, during the sessions, what do you feel?
I feel different things. I feel the alleviation of pain. I feel that my life force, my energy is re-energized. I feel that all the monkey mind, the racing thoughts is calmer. I feel peaceful. I feel grounded. I feel able to be in my body experiencing pleasure and peace and harmony, which I haven't been able to do for many years.